But the first thing I want to talk about before we even get into the manifestation aspect and the mechanics behind that, the most important thing is going to be your vibration. You have to be vibrating at a high vibration before you start the manifestation process. And what do I mean by that? Well, very simple. Okay, you cannot come into a manifestation process where you're trying to create your reality tunnel in a favorable way for something that you're looking to acquire if you're angry, frustrated, in anguish, in sorrow, depressed, frustrated. All these things are going to destroy your manifestation capabilities and also are going to prevent you from creating your reality tunnel to go down the path that you'd like. Your results are going to be probably zero or very poor at best, okay? How do you get to a high vibration? A lot of people always ask me that as well. To get to a high vibration, the most important thing is you must be in a mode and a mindset of unconditional love coming right from the heart. Unconditional love for everyone in the entire universe. That's the most important thing. And what does that mean? It means that if somebody cuts you off in traffic, you bless them and say it verbally out loud, I hope they get to their destination safely. If somebody at work is pissing you off, you bless them and say, I hope that they wake up and realize the ill ways that they're operating in right now. But until then, I wish the best for that person. Don't let your physiology change to an angry or frustrated mindset. If you're having difficulty at home with your children or with your spouse or anything, always maintain a positive mindset. Always bless that person or people and verbally say it. You don't have to say it in their face. You can say it behind closed doors or, when you walked away or whatever. But make sure you speak it because words have power over the ether of space-time. Speak that positive affirmation, but really, truly mean it. Don't be like, I hope they make it to their destination. No, I hope they make it to their destination safely, man. They really must be in a rush to cut me off like this. Maybe they didn't see me. Maybe somebody in the vehicle is sick. Maybe it's a pregnant lady getting ready to have a baby. I don't know their situation in that vehicle. All I know is I got cut off. I didn't die. I saved myself. I'm okay. Everybody in my car is okay. They're on their way. I hope that from this point forward, they make it safely to their destination. You don't have to pray about it and say amen and all this other kind of stuff. All you have to do is say that. That's all you got to do. With a positive thought in your mind, a positive affirmation towards that person or people for whatever it is. People who have done something to you, somebody came and messed up your work at the office and you got to start all over again from scratch. Whatever it is, somebody's backstabbing you, whatever it is. I'm not saying to be their best friend still and be up in their face and hanging out with them. But what I'm saying is bless them, stay positive on the inside, walk away and do what you got to do, maintain your physiology, do what you have to do. This is really important, guys, because I'm telling you, if you're trying to get into a mode of manifesting reality and you are in a negative mindset, you're not going to be able to get the results you're looking for. This is really, really important. Help people. Find a way to help people. It's another part of it. Whether it's, you don't have to be rich to do this. Whether it's giving somebody something to eat, finding out if there's a relative that's elderly or a friend of yours that's elderly that needs you to pick up some stuff from the store on your way home and drop it off to their house so they don't have to get in their wheelchair and all this kind of stuff to get out to a vehicle to get to the store. You just go, hey, you need me to bring home some laundry detergent or something for you or some snacks or anything from Walmart or the grocery store or wherever? And they say, oh, yes. Oh, what do you need? Boom. Bring it to them. You see? That's a mitzvah. That's something good that you can do for people. Little things like that. Every single day, try to find a little way to help people, little ways you can. Doesn't have to be monetarily, but any way you can try to find help, whether it's just holding the door open for somebody. If you see an elderly person coming out of a restaurant, helping them to their car, whatever it is, just find a way to be all in the positive mindset, always looking to assist and be of service to others. That's going to put you in a high frequency mindset automatically. Okay? Automatically. The next thing is I try to eat clean, eat healthy, positive vibe food. Try not to eat negative vibe food. Try to stay away from food that's been tortured, because that tortured energy is now going to enter into your body. Remember, when you're eating that food, there's DNA in the food, and that DNA carries memories. Like I've said before in many videos here, and it's been scientifically proven that DNA stores memories. It's not even a mystery. It's peer-reviewed science. It's real science, guys. Microsoft has created the first DNA hard drive. 1 gram of DNA can store 700 terabytes of data, and now they've maximized that to 433 petabytes of data on 1 gram. A human body can store 13.5 billion years of information in digital bits of information that can be uploaded and downloaded from computers. Okay, yeah. So guys, really important. Try to stay away from tortured meat. tortured meat, tortured food can lead to adding inadvertently negativity into your body, and you won't even know it's there. You won't even know it's happening and why things are not going right. It's because of that negative vibe. So if you love to eat meat or like to eat meat, if you're trying to manifest something, you may want to take a break from that for a little while during the manifestation process. I'm just a recommendation if you were looking for the maximum results. It's not about being a vegan and all this other stuff. It's about trying to achieve the goal. And I'm telling you the steps you need to take. Whether you like them or not, that's up to you, okay? The next step that you're going to need to take is you've got the high frequency vibration. You're not eating any tortured food. So now you're maintaining that positive energy in your body that you've already been created through positive karma, and nothing is there to tear it down. No outside forces can come in and destroy the energy flow that you're building up now to help towards this manifestation. The next thing is you need to be extremely specific with what you are trying to manifest. And I mean extremely, extremely specific. I was talking to a guy the other day and he was telling me that, hey man, I'm having trouble manifesting this vehicle that I need. My other car is about to literally die. I need a new car and I'm trying to find a car, and I've been thinking about it, but nothing's happening. So I started going over the manifestation process with him like I'm doing with you guys now. And I got to this point and I said, okay, tell me about the car. What kind of car is it? He goes, oh, well, I don't really know yet. Something in the $20,000 to $25,000 range, something that's really affordable that I can get around in. I said, I know, okay, that's fine. I need to know specifically the year, the make, the model, the color, the interior, dashboard, the steering wheel. What kind of sound system does it going to have? Does it play CDs and DVDs, or is it just MP3s? Does it have an aux button in it? What type of wheels? What size rims? I need all this information. He goes, wow. I said, yeah, you got to be specific, extremely, extremely specific, or it's not going to be able to get the best results. You can't just be like, oh yeah, I want a car. Well, there's thousands of cars out there. The universe needs you to be extremely specific. Your energy needs to be on point and focused to a bottleneck, to where it's going boom, right to the exact thing you're looking for. Okay, you got to be specific. So I said, look, you need to find out the year, the make, the model, the color. You need to go test drive these cars, figure out the one that you exactly want. When you get that one, take pictures inside, outside, under the hood. Take all the notes on the vehicle, read the vehicle description, print that out, take a copy for yourself, and read through that vehicle description every single day, verbally out loud. Look at the color, say the color. Look at the interior, say what type of interior it is. Is it plush material? Is it leather? What color is it? Is there an armrest, 2 cup holders in the front, 1 cup holder in the back, an auxiliary input, an MP3 outlet, a video, DVD player combination, navigation screen, whatever it is. I got 19-inch tires with these types of wheels on them, whatever. Okay? Specific, specific, specific. Is it an LE model, an LX model, an X model? What's the model number? You need to know that too. And when you get it honed down to the specific information, that's what you hone in on. That's what you focus in on. That's what you speak verbally every single day. That's what you read the information about that particular item. Give you an example about myself. I was trying to manifest this house. So not only did I go looking at houses until I found the one that I really liked, but I actually went to visit the property. Went inside the property, went around with the realtor and everything else. Oh, this is definitely the house that I want. Out of all the houses, this is the one. I can see myself living here. The next step was to take all the information from the realtor. Okay, I knew that this would be a huge deal because I was trying to negotiate a cash deal because I don't want to pay interest. I don't want to get robbed by Rockefeller and Rothschild. I don't want them to take my money. I want to be able to just own the property outright, get my deed. So it's a negotiation process that has to take place, and it's got to fit to the amount of finances I have available to make that cash offer. Okay. So meanwhile, to get this manifesting to work out to my favor, I've got now the book on the house. I've got all the accessories and all the information about the property, everything that comes with the property, all the amenities in the property. I've got pictures. I got 70 different photographs that were taken. I have all that now downloaded. I've printed out pictures of the house on my own computer, even though I had pictures. I reprinted some of them myself, put it in frames, put it up on my wall, took the main picture of the property, put it on my screen lock on my cell phone, the screen lock on my laptop. So every time I open up my phone, open up my laptop, the first thing I was seeing was that property. Okay? That's how real this has to become, guys. You got to live in it. You got to get into this mode. You got to get into this manifestation mode. It's all about breaking the matrix code and making the matrix bend to your will. Now, here's the next part that's going to happen. one of the most key pieces to the whole puzzle. Now that you're in this positive energy mode, you're literally warping the matrix with positive affirmations, positive vibes, and the power of thought and manifestation. Now the matrix is starting to ripple and bend. Okay, you're creating ripples in space-time that's going to change your own future reality. This is what you're doing. Okay, you're time traveling. You're literally time traveling. This without even knowing it. This is what's happening. Now the key thing is to be prepared for opportunities as they arise. To reach that end goal that you need to make that manifestation occur, there's going to be opportunities that are going to open up for you, doors that are going to open, situations that are going to occur, offers that are going to be made. And now you need to be able to recognize them. A lot of people get to this point and fail to have the intuition to recognize the opportunities that are being set before them to help them accomplish their goal. Okay, this is key. This is like really key. Your intuition has to be operating at a high state. Like I said, guys, you got to be ready in here. You got to be able to have intuition. You got to be able to recognize what's being offered to you. Okay, there could be a situation that pops up, an opportunity for a new gig or a new presentation or a new proposal that's needed to acquire this or acquire that, which is going to pay you X amount. Even maybe an increase in salary at the current job you're at if you take this additional position. All different doors and windows are going to start to open. But what happens when windows and doors open? They also close. Nothing stays open forever. Windows open, windows close. Doors open, doors close. You got to jump through those windows and those doors before they close. That's the key to this whole thing. You have to be able to understand that because you're going to need those opportunities and those situations to be able to take advantage of to get to the end goal of manifestation. That's the part that it gets really tricky for people, having the intuition to recognize the opportunities.